The war drum sounded as Team Meg and Team Jerry descended on CSU Fresno for the second debate in California's race for governor. In a feisty nod to this week's drama over allegations Meg Whitman knowingly hired an undocumented worker in her home, SEIU turned out in force, brandishing mops, brooms, and toilet plungers.
Hey, Meg, it's not okay
to throw a human being away.
To throw a human being away.
We stand with Nikki.
We stand with Nikki.
But SEIU workers also had talking points to deliver. And while we expected, based on the antics with the brooms, that this undocumented worker affair would dominate the protest, people were more interested in talking about jobs.
Meg Whitman, for the most part, doesn't care about the public per se. She only cares about big business.
I want to hear that the governor will bring more jobs for our unemployed people.
I fear for the fact that Meg Whitman has already stated when she first started her campaign that she was going to cut over 40,000 state jobs.
You can't run any state, you can't run a state as a business. Businesses have choices. They can choose to decide to help people or not, to sell to people or not, and what to charge. They have that choice because they're in it for a profit. The state cannot discriminate that way. It has to help everybody and treat everybody the same.
While Meg Whitman's supporters were noticeably absent outside the debate hall, CSU students boldly sought out the media to share their anger over being broadly excluded by the campaigns from attending the event.
They can come into Fresno State and tell the students, you can't be here. It almost makes us feel like, I mean, peasants is the wrong word, but it makes us feel somewhat underused. We just want to know the issues. I mean, all we see in TV is how each candidate bashes the other, and we see dirty politics, and it's not enough information for me to say, oh, I'm voting for her or I'm voting for him. Like, I don't know enough to vote right now.
Outside the debate hall, students clearly felt locked out, while other core groups weren't present or didn't stay long. From what was supposed to be a momentous debate targeted in Spanish at the Latino vote, the most lasting images from campus may be of SEIU's plungers, mops, and posters. Jennifer Fay, Calbuzz News, Fresno.